So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And the shots! Goal! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the keeper's clearly not happy, Peter. The least his defence could have done was go to the danger, and that was decidedly lacking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schlotterbeck gets across to intercept that. Odegaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi, played backwards here.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Now it's Neymar. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lovely, now then. Real chance! And no mistake. They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Shot, surely! And they've got rid. Chance for a shot! Magnificent from Alvarez! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's managed to gift it back. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. And it's Timber. And here's De Jong. Oh, that's a fine interception. And here's Raul. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's found the way through. Odegaard. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alvarez. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. A whisker away from making it 4. Now it's Neymar. Baresi. And it's De Jong. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Gerrard. Gerrard gets on his bike and on the move. Nice sequence of passes, this. Cafu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Odegaard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Quickly taken. Cannavaro has it out wide and in space. Some really good ball movement. Oh, super ball! Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Dink through. Not the most accurate pass. South Africa are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, that's well spotted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ødegaard.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Costa Curta. And he's there to retrieve it. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's clever. And the volley. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
South Africa certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alvarez. Ødegaard. And he was quick to react. Played into space. Rodri. De Jong. Costa Curta makes the interception. Good ball, good take. Opts to play it back. Messi! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 12. El dorsal
They get things going again.
South Africa really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Raul was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Serginho, and he shoots!
This is the time you need that pace.
Cafu gets into a good position. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. They're back within reach. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back? Oh, good block! And it's come back out to him. And it's in. Just one goal in it now. Game on! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
Gets his head on it! Oh, it's hit the post! And he couldn't finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
It's a lovely, neat pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Turns back here, probably the best option. Schlotterbeck. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's come in hard. Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely worked. And he's intervened well there.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And it's Ødegaard. Rodri looking to pass their way up the pitch. Alvarez receives it in a good position here. Quality ball. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's having a go! Now that is commitment to the cause. South Africa with the corner, they're first. There's the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5. Owen.
And here's Messi, Maradona. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cafu plays it in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Out towards the flank. Flashes it across. And out it comes again. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, just a keeper now. Now he's running away. And the shot! Oh, good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Spain and Bebeto!
Well, they're really trying hard to change the complexion of this game, and surely it's only a matter of time before they can grab a goal. They're absolutely pounding away to get it. It's superb effort.
And here's Messi. Passing nice and neat. Rodri. Now it's Messi. Ødegaard. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, that's a key interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Cafu. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nkunku. Owen. Nkunku. This is a promising build-up. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now, can they get him away? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Messi. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. And that will be it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Now it's Raul. And he is deftly away.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Messi! Goal! Spain! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's managed to get free. Excellent challenge. And the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Serginho gets over and intercepts. This looks promising. That has been cut short. No luck with that dink over the top. First quarter of an hour gone. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Raul. It's Raul! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Some really good ball movement. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So, what can they make of this?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Swings it across. Oh, important interception. De Jong. That's destined for the flank. Baresi. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. And it's Ødegaard. Looking tidy in possession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ronaldinho. And this is Neymar. He has found a way through. Ronaldinho! Ødegaard. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Ødegaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho. Haaland. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. No, just not quite.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
Not the most convincing. Could be danger. Chance! It's a goal! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
After 38 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
This is a promising build-up. And here's Raul. And here's Alvarez. He's having a pop! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
So the lead now is 2. They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Messi. Space for him to turn and look. It's a pretty loose pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Alvarez. That'll be a throw. And it's Serginho.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Great ball and he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Khan trying to keep this in. Rodri. To Messi. And the shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that is indeed the final act. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Away we go again.
South Africa really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Passes short and sharp. Alvarez. Davids. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's in a good position here. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, good climb! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Alvarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Haaland.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And here's Raul. Ødegaard. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Alvarez. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! And he hits the net. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Substitution for South Africa, number 5.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 26.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Quality ball. Owen.
Maradona.
Passing nice and neat.
Gerrard. Substitutions taking place.
Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Chance, surely! De Jong. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. There's the shot! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's chosen to go back. Ødegaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Messi. Costa Curta does well to get it back. South Africa can breathe again. Just. And Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! Maradona's cross. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. South Africa perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
De Jong. And it's Nkunku. And here's Owen. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cannavaro. Cannavaro showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maradona! And it's in! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, great leap! Ødegaard. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Owen proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And Messi! Oh, denied at the last. Gerrard. Neymar. And it's Maradona. Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ball's played through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Owen. That's a nicely shaped ball. He might be in here! Oh, he's on his own! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.